Well, it will be morning somewhere. Do you like our tune? It's a bit happy. Hello, I'm Mike from Buzz50.com. This is a special edition of Good Morning Buzzers. And it's not really the morning here. It's early evening. It's tea time, as we say in England. It is 5 p.m. Don't know what time it is where you are. We'll find that out later. We are broadcasting live wherever you are, all over the world. It's just a friendly chat between me, anybody that cares to call up. Let us have a phone in. The first person to phone in, if anybody wants to phone in, will get 10,000 buzzer points. I just made that up, but you will get 10,000 buzzer points. So if you want to call in, it is 07548. There's the clock chiming 5. 07548 884 288 or +44 7548 884 288, or call in on Skype. And I have got Skype on, and we are live in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Do come and join us if you can. We have got Amber Way, Brandy M, Carrie May, Ellen in Wit, Fee. We'll find out where Wit is in a bit. We've got Fleur Rose, we've got Frutella, we've got Lauren, we've got Paul B has joined us, we've got Purple Sandy, Rainy Weather, and Tulia. Good morning to all of you. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We have got Identify That Voice, a famous voice, Name That Tune, the Buzz50 Joke-Off, where two jokes go head to head. We've got What Is This? It's a close-up of a household object. We've got Spot the Difference. Something's going to change in here. We've got a cartoon sent in by Rabu. We've got a message from Quiet Mouse. We've got a saying from Unique. We've got another interesting fact from Pravin. We've got international roll call. And we have got an announcement of the winners of the Golden Witch competition. Let's all ring in, says Carrie May. It's the first person to ring in. That's the phone, ready and waiting. But we'll get 10,000 buzzer points, as will the person that names the tune. Now, we've got a couple of things on. We've got a new voice. Now, it's the lady in this clip who we're trying to identify. Have a listen to this.
Hi.
You have been studying it?
No. Not yet forgotten everything. No.
Where did you learn to speak English?
In London.
In London, somebody, a little bit foreign, who learned to speak English in London. Who could that be? And we've got a new tune for Name That Tune. And it's another one from a movie. See if you can name this. It's just a little clip. It's worth 10,000 buzzer points. I think that'll go very quickly. Have a listen to it again. So let's have a look and see if the winner of the competitions are in. Oh, somebody's calling in. Hello there, Mike here. Frutella, can I put you on speakerphone? You can say hello to everybody. Hang on a minute. We have got Frutella on the line. Let me have a look and see how I do this. Now, interestingly, here we go. Hello, Frutella, how are you?
Hello, Mike. I'm not too bad. How are you?
Very well indeed. Do you want to say hello, buzzers?
Hello, everybody.
All right, I'll go off now and carry on. Thanks for calling in. And you get 10,000 buzzer points. Yay! Bye. Thanks for calling. There we go. That worked. Thanks for that, Frutella. Going to write down Frutella there. I won't forget, but just in case, then I will write it down. Do call in if you can. We'll do a reducing by 2,000 buzzer points. If the next person phones in, they can have 8. Next person 6, and so on. And Jack the lad has come into the Good Morning Buzzers room. Hello, Jack. Hi, Jack. Okay, let's do joke number 1. We do. If you don't watch this at 7:30 in the mornings, you may not know what it's all about. It's just a friendly chat between me, you lot out there, either on the phone, texting in, on Skype, or in the Good Morning Buzzers room. And we do the Buzz50 Joke-Off. 2 jokes sent in by buzzers. Only one can win. I read them out. You vote however you can, often by typing it in the Good Morning Buzzers room, and then the winning joke goes on Facebook, and we name who sent in both the winning and the losing joke. So here it is, joke number 1. Now, Mila is still a little bit under the weather, as we call it here, not so well, but she is actually sitting next to me, so she might at least give us a vote in a little while. She's given me a little smile, but you're not going to get a little smile. Okay, here we are, joke number 1. I don't agree with the new law on not smoking in cars. Did you know we've got a new law coming here in England about not smoking in cars if you've got children or people under 18 in the car? Okay, I don't agree with the new law on not smoking in a car with under 18s in it. Last week, my daughter got soaking wet in the rain while I was having a smoke in the car. Let's pause for a minute. Good morning, buzzers. Oh, hello, Fleur. Do you mind going on speakerphone? Let's say. All right, hang on. Let's see if we can do this. Good morning, Fleur. How are you?
I'm very well, or it's even afternoon here, Mike.
Well, it's good morning somewhere.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hello and welcome to all the newbies that are on today.
Yeah, it's lovely seeing new people on. It's fantastic, isn't it, Fleur?
And also, can I have my 8,000 points, please?
Yeah, I'll be delivering them later. I'll bring them round.
Okay, Sweeney, take care now.
See you, Fleur. Thanks. Bye. Bye. So that was Fleur. So let's write this down. We've got to get this right, Frutella. So you can still call in. Next one will be 6,000 buzzer points. Still worth having. And we're halfway through the joke. Let's do a quick recap. I don't agree with the new law on not smoking in a car. Do phone in at any time. Don't wait for a break because there won't be one. Not smoking in a car with under 18s in it. Last week, my daughter got soaking wet in the rain while I was having a fag in the car. She was literally banging on the windows, begging me to let her in. But as I explained to her, it's illegal and rules is rules. Stupid law, really. Votes, please. Out of 10 for joke number 1, smoking in a car. Fleur Rose is giving that joke an 8. Mila, would you like to give?
7.
7 from a quiet Miller in the corner. And 6 from Carrie May. And we've got 5 from Bazza501. We've got 5 from Tulia. We've got 2 from Paul B, the man with 1, 2 and 3 on his keyboard. We've got 2 from Rainy Weather. Was that a joke, Pearl Sandy? Yes, that was a joke. That's the sort of standard that you get here. Come and join us in the mornings and you'll see. 4 from Keefe. Have I missed some, said Purple Sandy. 4 from Lauren. 3 from Mr. Blue Sky. Right, what we can do now, I'll get those down. We can announce the winners of the Golden Witch competition. The winner who gets all the points, sending the most Golden Witches at 1,000 buzzer points. 3 out of 10, says Frutella. 2, says Purple Sandy. You missed my 6, Mike, says Ellen. Oops, 7, I mean. Sorry, says Ellen. I've got it. 7. Okay. The winner of the 250,000 buzzer points is Mrs. Jones, who said 121 Golden Witches. Second place, Catnip, who will actually get 100,000 buzzer points. Didn't announce that. And in third place is, well, it's Miller, but she's disqualified. In third place was Pronto. Very well done, Pronto. You can get 50,000 buzzer points for that. Keefe won the most received Golden Witches.
Shows people love him.
Shows people love you, Keefe. And so for that, although there wasn't going to be a prize, you can have 100,000 buzzer points. Feeling very, very, very generous today because I know you use your buzzer points for very good. Now, don't know. Well done, Mrs. Jones, says Keefe. Amber has given, Amber says 310. Is that 3 out of 10? We'll take that as a 3 out of 10. And what we'll do now is all the points will be given out after this. Keefe is now Mr. Popular because he's got 100,000 buzzer points extra. He's popular because he's been sent all the witches anyway. Very good, Keefe, says Lauren. Let's have a listen to this. What is this, the theme tune to? Paul Miller, because you were disqualified.
Yeah.
Yeah, so wow, that's
Anyway, I
it,
can
yeah.
get what I want.
Oh, apparently she can get what she wants.
Anyway.
What's this theme tune from? Any ideas? And who is this famous voice?
Fine.
You have been studying it?
No. No, I have forgotten everything now.
Where did you learn to speak English?
In London.
Brandy M has guessed that that tune was, let's write down Brandy M so I remember it. Was Brandy M the first person to write that? Oh, you were just a little bit too late there. Fleur Rose is guessing Hugh Grant. Fleur guesses Hugh Grant every single day for the famous voice, knowing that one day it will be, maybe,
It's probably
Hugh
her
Grant.
favorite one.
Probably the favourite one, yes.
Yeah.
Sophia Loren says Brandy M, which is not right, but very interesting. So I think the first person to name this, let's have a look, see if we can play it all. From what I can see, unless I'm corrected, was, oh no, that wasn't very good, was it? That was the wrong one. That one there was Brandy M, who identified this correctly as, unless somebody tells me otherwise. And Fleur Rose is saying that the voice is Bridget Bardot, and I think...
How is your English, Miss Bardot?
Fine.
You have been studying it?
No. No, I have
Bridget
forgotten
Bardot.
everything now.
Where did you learn to
So Brandy
speak
M gets the 10,000 points for Name That
Good
Tune,
play.
Pink
Yeah.
Panther.
You know, you are something most
There we go. And that's it. That's it for that. So let's have a look, see who's in the Good Morning Buzzers room. Then we'll go and have a look at a couple of things on the site. Then we'll come back, do joke number 2. Actually, no, we're going to do joke number 2 when we're looking at the site. Actually, no, we're not. I don't know. It's all a muddle. It's all a muddle to me. In the Good Morning Buzzers room, we have Amber Way, Bazza501, Bella Luna, Brandy M, Carrie May, Ellen in Whip, Fee, Fleur Rose, Frutella, Janie 55, we've got Keefe, we've got Lauren, Lou 67, Mr. Blue Sky, Paul B, Purple, Sandy, Rainy Weather, and Julia. And it looks as if we have got here a text come in, I think, or is it something on Skype? Difficult to tell. Let's see if I can get Skype up on this phone, which I probably can. And let's see. What, well done, Brandy's saying Frutella. Has Mike froze, says Bazza. It is a bit chilly. We've got a message here. Come in. Oh, we'll read that out afterwards. Right, let's switch to the screen and have a look at the site. We'll have a look at something sent in. I think this was sent in by Rabu. And then we have got the birthdays, which we'll do. And then when we come back, something here will have changed around here. And we'll do spot the difference in joke number 2. So let's go on to here. Click here. Hope everything doesn't break as it sometimes does. Screen share. And let's dive into the Good Morning Buzzers chat room. So if you're not in there now, then you'll get an idea of what we're talking about. Here are all the buzzers in the Good Morning Buzzers chat room typing. Here I am down in the corner here. And on the right-hand side here, who's in the room? And we've had this sent in. I'm sure it was Rabu. Here, let's zoom in on it a bit. And it says, do you, Jason, take Karen to have and to hold, to email, to fax, to page and beep until death you part? I tell you what, that's a sort of a modern take on things, but wow, with faxing and paging, that's probably going back a few years. Very good, thanks for sending that in. And here's a little quiz. Can you guess what this is a close-up of? Any ideas? What is this a close-up of? I was very surprised when I found out it's a household object. So let's switch back to the site and see what has changed and have a listen to joke number 2. Hello there. So these are jokes sent in by buzzers, and then we can vote out of 10 how good we think that they are, and then we'll see who the winning joke was sent in by. Right. Are you paying attention, Miller, or are you not in the mood? A serrated knife, says Ellen, for that. Yes, Ellen in with. That was indeed a serrated knife. And Fleur Rose is guessing the spot the difference as being pony on curtain. It's not the first time pony has been on the curtain, but I am running out of places to put pony. Suggestions, please, on a postcard. Right, okay, let's do joke number 2. Here we are, Mila. Are you ready?
Yes.
A man tells his wife that he's going out to buy cigarettes. When he gets to the shop, he finds out it's closed. So he ends up going to the bar, to the pub, to use the vending machine to get his cigarettes. While he's there, he has a few beers and begins talking to a beautiful girl. He has a few more beers, and then the next thing he knows, he's at this girl's apartment and having quite a pleasurable time. Then he realizes it's 3 a.m. Oh my God, my wife is going to kill me, he exclaimed. Quick, give me some talcum powder. Strange one, isn't it? She gets some and he rubs it all over his hands, so his hands are all white. When he gets home, his wife is up waiting for him, and she's furious. Where the hell have you been, she says. Well, to tell you the truth, I went to a bar, had a few drinks, went home with this blonde, and I slept with her. Let me see your hands, she demands. He shows his wife his powdery hands. Damn liar, you were out bowling again, weren't you? Gets a little bit of from Miller. But how many points out of 10 does joke number 2 get from you, Miller?
7.
7 from Miller. 8 from Fleur Rose. 6 from Tulia. 9 from Ellen in Wisconsin. Can we please do international roll call? If you haven't done this before, if you haven't watched this, the idea is you type in where you're from and what time it is where you are in the world. So, for example, Coleshill, England, 5:15. That's the nearest. And then we'll see where everyone's from. And then people watching can get an idea of where people are from. And let's carry on with those votes now. So the last one that we did was the 5 from Carrie May. We had Bella Luna with another 5, Brandy M with an 8. We've got Purple Sandy with a 5. We've got Lauren with a 7. We've got Mr. Blue Sky with a 5. We've got Keefe with a 6. We've got Lancashire Berry, UK, 1717. That's where Fleur is. 3 from Paul B. That is a high vote because Paul B only has the numbers 1, 2, and 3 on his keyboard. We're all saving up to get him some more numbers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and possibly 10 for Christmas. So that was a 3 from Paul B, 6 from Frutella, and Ellen is in Wisconsin, USA, where it is 11:15 a.m. So for once, Ellen's watching this at a reasonable time. Michigan, USA is where Bella Luna is, and it is 12:18 p.m. Tulia is in Cambridge, UK, where it's 5:18 p.m. Brandy M is in Olney, Texas, 11:17 a.m. And Purple Sandy is in East Anglia, England, where it's 17:18. Not very healthy jokes, both about smoking. Well, I didn't notice that. They were, because they were, Frutella. Bogota, Colombia is where Lauren is from, and it's 12:18 p.m. Texas, 11:17 a.m., which is where Lou 67 is from. Jane, 55. Devon, lovely part of the country and the world, 5:18 p.m. Frutella is from England, 17:18. Brandy M, fruit. We don't even have SIG machines here in the US. Lol, glad to hear it, Brandy, says Frutella, and welcome to the Good Morning Buzzers room, John, 19488. So let's get the votes together for joke number 2, which scores 6.15. So I can declare that joke number 1, which was smoking in a car, was sent in by Fletch5535, and joke number 2 was sent in by Jim Bob. 2 great jokes. Jim Bob's joke will go on YouTube. No, it won't. This is on YouTube, on Facebook. If you're watching this and you've no idea what it's all about, we're from Buzz50.com. which is a social networking site for seniors over 50. It's completely free to join. It's not a dating site. It's just a friendship site. We've got people from all around the world, as you can tell from that. We've got forums, social networking, chat rooms, video chat. We've got games. We've got quizzes, competitions. We've got poetry. We've got photo galleries, all sorts going on, all for over 50s, and it's completely free to join and use in all areas. So do come along and join us. If you've how do you submit a joke, says Bella Luna? PM it to me if you can, please, or email Mike at Buzz. Just remember Mike at buzz50.com. All sorts going on the site. Do start saying goodbye to everybody. I'll read them out if you're saying goodbye. Miller's looking at me. Hello, Miller. Goodbye, says Miller. A little quiet goodbye. Miller, hopefully. 17 to 19 somewhere, says Mr. Blue Sky. No idea what that means. Thank you, Mike, says Bella Luna. Hi, Red, says Tulia. Red 5's just come into the Good Morning Buzzers room. And that's about it. So the winning joke was sent in by Jim Bob. We had a phone call from Frutella, a phone call from Fleur. Frutella gets 10,000 buzzer points. Fleur gets 8,000. Brandy Ann named that tune, gets 10,000 buzzer points. We gave out loads of buzzer points for the Golden Witch competition. Goodbye, everyone, says Purple Sandy. Bye, all, says Brandy Ann. Goodbye, Miller, says Purple Sandy. Miller, I hope you feel better soon, says Ellen. That was Miller's hand, or it could have been the Queen because she weighs a bit like that. Get well soon, says Keefe. Smiley face and away from Carrie May. Have a good week, says Brandy M. I actually have a good whack, but that's perhaps an accent thing. Bye, Fleur, says Frutella. Weak, says Brandy M. Brandy M's feeling a bit weak, I think. Lou's left the room. Mr. Blue Sky, bye. Bye, all. Bye, Miller. Goodbye, everybody. Welcome to the Good Morning Buzzers room, Gene 1964. You're a tiny bit late. Bye. Little wave, Miller. Get better soon, Miller. Bye. Bye, Mike. Goodbye to you all. Thanks. Hopefully see you tomorrow morning, 7:30 a.m. And we will be doing more of these later in the day, which is at a more sensible time for people in various parts of the world. Let's fade out with this this background music that we've got and say to you all, good morning, buzzers.